I did want to say, too, that the day after Easter Vigil,
Yes.
Easter Sunday, Bishop Connolly called me, and he said, "Deb, did you do it?" And I said, "I did, Bishop." And he said, "Welcome, sister, welcome." He was just such a wonderful person.
That's beautiful. Yeah, that's an important aspect of all these stories. Again, those we met along the way before we were Catholic and after. That
That's
really, in the midst of all the doctrines and all the stuff, the question is, have I met people who shared the faith with me?
That's right.
You know.
Yeah, community is so important, and encouraging each other in the faith is so important.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have just about a couple minutes left, and so on that note, if there's someone who's coming from a similar background that you were, and again, perhaps they're thinking about becoming Catholic, or again, maybe they're married to a Catholic, or they've got some reason to be looking from the outside in. Is there a word of encouragement you can give them as a sister in Christ for their continuing journey?
Yeah. I would say, please be intellectually honest. Really study what the faith is, and study it from not just Protestant sources, but also from Catholic sources. Because when you read Protestant sources, there will be that spin on it, and it's not necessarily true, because it's not from a Catholic source. For instance, if you read this book, they would say Catholics expect salvation is faith and good works. Well, that's not exactly true. It's not exactly true. So please, at least study honestly about it. And if you make that decision, you won't regret it.
Yeah.
You will not regret it. I can promise you that.
Yeah. God rewards that intellectual honesty, that sincere search. Doesn't always happen overnight.
No,
but if we keep searching, though, He will. He does.
Yeah. Yes, definitely.
And thank you so much, Deb, for
you're
sharing
welcome.
your story,
Thank
and
you.
for also for your and your husband's ministry, that continues, to share the faith that you've been given and passed on to others. Thank you for that.
Thank you.
And thank you for joining us for this episode of the Journey Home program. I pray that Deb's story was an inspiration to you. Again, as I mentioned over the break, if you yourself are on a journey, if you're thinking about becoming Catholic, perhaps you've married a Catholic, or you've got some reason that you're looking into the Catholic Church, and it's very different from the background that you've come from, but you love Jesus. As Deb said, we encourage you to just search and trust that God will guide that search. And if we could be any assistance on that journey, we'd love to do so. We'd love to be praying with you and for you. So if you go to chnetwork.org and send us a note, we have resources, we have a newsletter, we have an online community, lots of resources to help you just take that next right step in your journey of following Jesus. And know that we'll be praying for you. Please keep us in your prayers as well. So once again, this is the Journey Home program. We'll be back again next week with another story. In the meantime, God bless you. See you then.